Scatlin, along with student athletes Melanie Wanamaker and Hannah Margheim. Coach, would you just open up with a few statements about the match today?
Well, I'm going to talk about the season for a second. I've said this in many interviews. I don't think we knew what kind of season this was going to be. We had a really young team, and I think what got us here are these two next to me. Definitely in the first half of the season, when the rest of the freshmen were kind of gaining their experience, but now in this kind of situation, I think they've gained enough experience where when you're up 24-22 in Game 4 and 11-5 in Game 5, you got to learn to finish. And it just kind of felt the opposite today. And I never like ending on that note. I don't like seniors ending on that note. But the two of them have had a phenomenal career, and I guess as a coach, that's what you could ask for.
Any questions for?
Just give us a comment about tonight's match, Coach.
Tonight's match, we knew going in that they were a good ball control team. They had a couple hitters that we needed to contain, and we did that in areas, and then we didn't. And then, a couple people that normally score had a tough time finding where they could score on the court. So, we've kind of worked all season where I've had 3 people in the double digits pretty easily, but when 2 of them are scoring 12 kills in a 5-game match, it's not going to be enough. We can't be in the hundreds. We need all 3 of them to be there. So, just some offensive things slowed down. I think we got a little tight in the way we played. And unfortunately, when we do that, we start to err and we lose control of the ball. So.
Melanie, Hannah, would you like to comment on your career, as far as go back and give some highlights or your experience so far with being part of this team?
I think Mel and I were both fortunate enough to come in our freshman year and have starting roles. And I think that is a huge part of our success and where we are today and leading the team that we have this year, because we had 3 years of experience under our belt, and we had been to NCAA tournament 3 times before. We played, top-seeded opponents and come out with big wins in pressure situations. So I think that helped us all season this year to help us be more successful, and I think it helped Mel and I in this postseason to really understand the pressures, and I think because of that we were able to play some of our better games.
Coming into this season, we knew that with so many freshmen that we had to play well in every game because somebody had to lead the entire time. So I think it's been a great season.
Coach, anything else you'd like to add?
If anything, I think, I know our underclassmen got a lot of experience from this. And that's important, and I hope we just keep gaining that each and every year. And hopefully I can get this team to a point where we don't have to have so much youth on the court. Maybe we can spread that out a little bit, because tonight these 2 didn't have enough strength and experience around them, and sometimes that will be the difference in those pressure situations.
All right, thank you, ladies.